Alright, new clan. Common Imaginative. And these guys denounce me, because, you know, why not? Alright, cool. So I discovered a pizza deposit over here with this guy. I'm gonna start building a roll-up instruction out of this guy, so I'll do that. Here's my new rancher, by the way. You can use him to, like, you know, plant, like, you know, encampment based on these, like, you know, sheep here, for example, so... Let's move around like that, I guess. I'm gonna pack up this guy, I guess, because I gotta get the fishman, you know, back out over here at some point. This guy's nice. I like this guy. You have 5 discovery levels, and he's like calm, so doesn't feud with people. Very, very nice. Oh, this guy wants to come back to my son because he's basically in cold, I guess, so... Well, I guess I want to grant this guy's, like, you know, desire. We'll send him back down to, like, you know, the summit, put him back in, and, like, you know, make him all happy, I guess. Now, nice thing about making this guy happy is that, like, you know, he'll be, like, you know, less prone to, like, you know, want to basically, you know, what is it? He'll be less prone to, like, you know, feuding, like, with, like, you know, and stuff like that as all that, so, yeah. Want to get him his desire basically granted right away. Alright, there's my surveyors. Let's build a row right there. We're just going to encamp for a turn. So these guys are going to move around here a little bit to, like, you know, let these guys build their sheep pass right here. I can see this guy taking some damage next turn, but whatever. You're just going to go like this, and like this. And at this point, I'm just going to drop this guy over here to, like, you know, pick up the other guys that are going to be, like, you know, dropping in soon. Yeah, right there, it's just fine. So, unpack right there. Alright, again, chance here, I want this guy to basically drop into a summit, so... It's going to freeze over before I have time, but whatever. We're going to start moving our way back. Now, I do need to get myself another scout, by the way, just to, like, you know, basically do more scouting and stuff. This guy's like a few, so let's just send this guy out as a scout. We'll do that with him. Don't want this guy moving around in, like, the cold, so we'll stop him right now. I can now train new meat cutters, which is nice, so hooray! Build a row right there. We're gonna keep going this way. We're gonna go up this way. There's my new scout. We'll send him basically up here to, like, you know, keep exploring for me. You know, I can increase my climate now at this point, so I might as well do so. Get it up to 24, because I have, like, the cloth basically do so, why not? I have time to train this person into, like, a lord here, by the way, but I think I'll actually hold off a turn. And instead I'm going to basically get, like, a bard, because at this point we're starting to need, like, fame for, like, you know, more clans, I think. So let's just get that, like, you know, going right now, get a bard. You know, this might be a bad idea, but, we're just gonna stick these guys together to, like, to quickly, like, you know, get all the fish basically out of like this, like, you know, this fishing point. That'll be my plan right there. And I'll like send them like, you know, up basically there to like, you know, start fishing in the air, like lake up there in the ocean and stuff. Yeah, it's time to move the fishermen, so to speak. That's done. And yeah, just force the fish out of there like crazy. This guy's just gonna camp. Let's get you up over here. We can start the path. And this guy is like, you know, aggressive, so let's move here for a turn and skip a turn. Yeah, we're gonna turn this guy into a bard so he can like, get like, you know, more like, you know, more fame basically for like more guys to basically pop in at this point. So we'll do that. You know, shepherds are useful, but I don't really need them for a long time, so we'll be good with like these guys right here, I think. Maybe we'll start working a little bit more on the metalsmithing here, so let's get ourselves toolsmith research at this point. You know, I forgot to do something, by the way. I made a scout, but I didn't actually upgrade him, so let's upgrade my scout now, I guess, at this point. So you're going to be upgraded. So boom, now is 4 moving points as opposed to, like, you know, 3. And you're basically stuck here, so just identify this for now, I guess. You can't move because you're immobilized, so just encamp. And get there. Oh, we ran out of fish, so that's finally done. We'll make these guys basically move up here, yes, to like, you know, get back into like the summit and like we'll turn around to do stuff. Now I will know at this point, but I'm very tempted to send the horses because if I sell the horse, I'll make a little profit, and then I can like, you know, well, I don't really need to upgrade anything else really. Actually, I have one more thing to upgrade. Surveyors here as well, but I don't really need to upgrade basically anything else with the horses right now. So I think I'm just gonna sell off the horses so I can basically move my guy around to like, do our stuff. So we'll do that. We're going to buy ourselves some flax and some wool here. Because why not? I'm going to sell the iron, the stone here, so I'm basically upgrade my caravan a little bit, so we'll do that. Basically, like, you know, it's like, you know, we're getting to the point where, like, you know, it's time to sort of like advance the game here a little bit, so really, let's just advance it a little bit then. I may want to buy some tools, by the way, so let's buy tools, and we'll sell off the rest of the stone. I will need stone in the future, by the way, but, you know, right now, it's not really on the agenda. I really need to worry about it, so I'm not going to worry about it. You can abandon this now, and I'll turn you basically into my meat cutter. So, Bard, Lore Keeper, and then this guy who could be my training like guy later on. Alright, Summon is idle, so let's just prove staff for now. Alright, perfect. This guy can like go head towards Summit now, so just book it. And in he goes. So this guy will have his desire granted, by the way, when he's in a summit like this, so he'll be really happy in a moment. That's always good to see. By the way, Scott knows with a rate of 4, so he can move in far, so hooray! Right next to the bandits, why not? No. Move right here. Kinda crappy these guys are right there, but oh well. That's just where they are, I guess. You get up here and start forging this. You're gonna make your way back to someone to, like, you know, turn into, like, you know, something more useful. And yeah, we're done the fishing here, by the way, so everyone moves up to the summit then. And produce this stuff. Alright, interesting. A strong nomadic clan. I really like strong, like, you know, guys be like warrior professions, but, you know, since he's nomadic, I guess he's gonna be like, you know, in livestock, I guess. Yeah, that band moved away, luckily for me, so let's just move like this for now. Move around, and by the way, this is like a lake over here, so I'll drop like a fishman up in there, I guess, but, you know, we all basically move up here like to really fish around, so I'll be like their job in the future. Alright, you're happy. You know, I'm just gonna leave him in a cell with this guy right now. I don't really have any purpose for his hunter, so we'll leave him as a hunter, just leave him be. I can also make this guy meat curve if I want to as well, by the way, but, you know, I also need a trawler at this point, so let's make this guy into a trawler, just to get better, like, you know, fishing out of the fish. For studying stuff, let's just go study, like, you know, bladesmiths would be probably a good idea at some point. Let's say, you know, damn, I guess. Alright, you're gonna enter the summit. You know, let's just turn you into, like, the meat cart now. And then I'll, like, turn this guy into a trawler and we'll go from there. You know, think about it, these guys are actually going to reach here in a turn, so... You know, here's like the thing, by the way. I want to basically, like, get these, like, to turn into stuff, but, you know, right now I just want these guys, like, just to stay in here, like, you know, hold for a moment while I basically turn these guys over here into, like, you know, stuff first. So yeah, the part where I basically move these guys from here up to here, so to speak. Here we go. There's some barley over here, apparently. Let's just put our path right here. So yeah, mountains over here, by the way, blocking off the Romans from this area, apparently. That's good to know. Alright, this guy's gonna pop in. You know, I can also turn you guys into, like, stuff as well, so... You turn into a meat cutter. Then I don't have to worry about, like, changing him into a fisherman later on. So we do have him. So now I'm basically cutting up some of these like sheep into like food, so hooray. You're gonna have to drop in here. Now let's see here. I'll have to move her basically, so you're gonna basically turn into a trapper for a turn, I guess, so I can basically do have her. Actually, no, I could also turn into like, you know, a rancher. What I could do with her instead is like, you know, just drop her over here for now to like, you know, ranch like these sheep in the future, so we have like lots of sheep basically like to butcher. I don't have to worry about training her back into fisherman up here as a thing, right? I can train the other guys instead. So I could do that. I want you to go this way and start constructing a path out to the water over there, I guess. What will I find down here, I wonder? We'll see. Alright, so I found this guy apparently. Okay, let's build up a sheep pasture right there. You can start to path out to the water over there. You're going to camp for a turn, unfortunately. So, what I can basically do right now, is I basically, like, you know, pack up my summit to, like, you know, move up to, like, the water and, like, you know, get the fish up here and, like, you know, start exploring up here. So, that's what I want to basically do with, like, you know, my summit right now, I think. But I also want the gatherer too, so... Might turn this guy into like a reaper right now. You know, I'm figuring, do I want to turn into a reaper or want to basically keep him like a gatherer? Because on the byway in the north byway, in the north of the map, it's always like worth to have like gatherers because basically the berries a lot easier gathered and like, you know, the wheat, which you basically can't. Basically, like, you can't reap this basically when it gets cold, so... My reaper can't really do anything except, like, you know, that, if I basically do so, so... Let's make you a gatherer. And we'll gather berries with him. There's a vandal woodcutter coming down apparently right there. And we'll build a path right here. Alright, perfect. You made it here, so... Get all the way up there. Nice little inland, like, you know, alcove basically of, like, mountains over here, I guess. Now, not if I really want to sell, like, sheep off, basically, to, like, make money, so... That's basically our avenue I basically have for that stuff now. We're just gonna even number this. Even number this. Because I upgraded a caravan, we're able to get a 10 flax and wool, so... That's a nice thing about that stuff. We're just gonna buy 10 of these, I think. I use my, like, you know, my iron being made into tools, so get my blacksmith basically, like, you know, undo doing that again. We'll keep selling off the stone for now. Make use it for money. I do want to basically upgrade my, like, stuff again is the thing, right? So... And by the way, just get, like, you know, some more of this here. Let's get even amounts of that for now. One thing I'm doing right now is I'm going to, like, you know, sell some sheep just so I can upgrade the caravan. So we'll sell off, like, 10 of these guys. There, sell some wood. Perfect. I can upgrade the caravan. Nice little upgrade, basically, like, get this, like, upgrade further. At this point, it's going to pack up, and let's move up, up top a little bit more. I should probably identify these, like, stone deposits for my miner, but, getting up here, like, to the ocean is the more important thing for now, so let's do that right now. There we go. We are still in our sheep pen. And we can make it all the way up here now, so let's just do so. One pack right there. So I'll note this guy's going to be a really good fisherman, so I'm just going to train him into fishing right now. And I think for you, we're going to start the path down to the, the deposit down there. I just realized something, by the way. I can't go to the deposit here because, it's right next to the Vandal territory, so move back for a turn. We're going to camp over there. I would like to get those bear sticks to the Vandals, but this is going to piss them off even more, so we're just going to basically, like, leave it alone. Okay, so basically all closed off, so we'll go up this way. Alright, there we go. We basically explore all around there. I just want this guy to go over here as a thing, right? So let's throw him right there. Let's get that going. Alright, so here's my new fishman. Let's basically send him, like, out into the world. We're going to turn her into a trawler, I think. Basically, I'll get more fish, I'll basically make her into a trawler, so, why not? We'll just turn her into a trawler. Well, my stone mine is basically degraded a little bit, so we're not getting, like, basically half the stone I basically got from before, but whatever. We're going to forge right there. This is risky, but let's get up to here. And let's basically, like, be able to explore up here a little bit more. Now, I wonder, by the way, I'm just going to grab this right now so I have access to it, but, basically, like, upgrade my Severus a little bit here. Really should be looking at upgrades for all my guys at this point, so just get all the upgrades I can, more or less. There we go, around that river there. Alright, this guy's going to head up toward the fish up here, I guess, so up here he goes. Well, there's another guy I want to turn into a fisherman, I guess. That'll be his job, turn into a fisherman. Alright, let's see here. I should probably, like, upgrade lore keepers as well and stuff like that too, so And it's a little expensive for his stuff, so. Now, something I should actually build right now is like a galley, just so I can like explore around the world. So we do have like, you know, cloth. I just need to get the boards for it. But boards are like easy enough to buy at this point, so I just buy like 10 boards and I can just do it like that. Let's get this upgrade for like my galleys. I'll basically just buy like 10 boards, I guess, like, or like I guess it's like 5 boards. Yeah, I need like 5 boards basically to build like a galley. Use that basically to start exploring around like on my like, you know, other clans in here, I guess. Probably make this guy into like, you know, a galley man because he'd be good for it. He's still gonna be better for a trader anyway, so that's fine. And someone's running through my territory, because why not? Yeah, you know what? The AI doesn't really care about your territory, so this is running through it like crazy, so that's what they do. Alright, let's get up here with him. Just keep this guy well stocked so he doesn't have to slow down or anything. You know, this is like a bug, but this like horse has been emptied over here. But because I basically sold them, they like, you know, just show all black like that. Really annoying, but whatever, it's just what it is. Alright, so I basically found some iron there. That's useful. Let's build a path right there. There's another barbarian encampment over here, so let's be careful around here, I guess. Not a whole lot basically to explore up here, but you know, whatever. Alright, so I basically need some boards. They're right here. It's got some money to basically buy these, so let's sell some of this. I'm not buying up here, like, you know, cloth is actually a good deal basically to sell, so I'm very tempted to sell a bunch of this cloth like this. So I can buy like, you know, 10 boards like this. And actually think about it, there's upgrades basically be like, you know, for like boards and stuff like in this game for like, you know, your guys, so not for that. Could upgrade those guys though for some like, you know, stuff right there is a thing, so who needs upgrades is a thing right now, is a thing, right? Mars would be worth upgrading. I might get some extra boards just for Mine to upgrade him a little bit to make him like, you know, more productive, so we'll get like, you know, the 10 boards. That'll be fine for now, I guess. I'm over here, let's buy like, you know, 10 of this and 10 of that. Making more cloth, basically. Usually I don't like the fact of like, you know, idea of like selling a cloth, but you know, where it's like going to get us like a nice little profit like this, it's probably worth it to do so, so why not? Then we some cheap weapons, but I can't afford them just yet, so well. Now it's basically one more upgrade for like, you know, the caravan, but I think let's hold off and then basically try and get it for now. You know what, our weaver's basically fine like what he's got here for now, so let's leave this like, you know, this is enough like wool and flax for a little bit. I'm gonna buy all the iron here. that's good enough for now. We have a little iron for my, like, blacksmiths to turn into, like, tools. We got a little bit of, like, flax and then, like, wool to turn into a cloth. Oh, you need to have, like, 80 cloth for, like, the next, like, the limit basically after, like, the third one, so it's costly, basically. Let's turn this guy into livestock. He's stubborn, so it's going to take him a long time to train stuff, however. We'll train him to a fisherman, that guy, and just be done with him. And that happened. Well, I now have a good choice for a galleyman, this guy now, because, like, once these guys have been punished like this, they're, like, less likely to, like, feud again, so he's gonna be a galleyman, this guy right here. Turn him into a galleyman. Be done with him that way. So that happened. Okay, sheep are gone over here. That's good to see. Now, I still can't have this guy in my summon because he's basically got that damn aggressive trait. So, he feuds and he brawls and stuff like that. So, send him over there for now, that guy. Let's identify this deposit, see what it's all about. Nothing really to see over here. There might be a little bit of land basically over here, but for the most part we're basically, running out of water basically to explore over here. And yeah, these guys are pissed because they, I punished each other, but whatever. Our second feud, but oh well, it happens. I probably should have bought more boards for the trawlers as well, but whatever. Let's upgrade our Myers because I basically, like, have this over here for this guy, so upgrade him. And we can finally force the fish up here, so let's do so. And here we go. I got a little bit more to explore up here, apparently, so that's nice. Move that guy like so. Until we need this guy can just dig in right here, I guess, next to my settlement. By the way, this guy in here is going to be very happy now because, like, we punished, like, this guy, so hooray. Let's turn this guy into my galleyman now, so... Now, I know this is going to take a long time for this guy to turn into a galley, so I might just wait for a moment because, we're about to get in our clan, so... Let's just produce, like, stuff for a turn. I will want to get this at some point, but, I'll save, like, this upgrade for a little bit later. That one, too. I should probably get this one at, I should have gotten out a little bit earlier, but whatever. There's, like, Caesarea, like, one right there. Really at this point, I just want to upgrade, like, get, like, the upgrades for a lot of these guys at this point. So, get, like, this weapon upgrade, get, the ticker upgrades and stuff like that. Start working on these upgrades, basically, is the thing I want to basically do right now. Alright, so I can go up here now, so we'll send up here. Oh, here's, like, the edge of the map up here, so we've gone, like, basically all the way north we can. That's how far, like, close to, like, the edge of the border it was. It's, like, starting position to, like, the border, like, up here. And we'll just wait in our turn for this guy. Huh, I'm producing tools very fast here for some reason. Oh, right, because I made my guy happy. Because this guy's actually happy, he's actually producing tools faster, by the way, just to throw it out there. He's moving up, so basically he's like, production goes up. So hooray for that. Now let's upgrade these guys a little bit more over here. I'm not sure if I get the Tinker upgrades as well, but these are probably good to get at some point as well. But that'll be a little bit later down the road. Alright, we got ourselves a smith. I'm actually pretty good about this because, this guy actually needs to, pop in for my summit. Alright, you're gonna camp for a turn. Alright, so, this guy I'm gonna turn into a miner, I think, right now. I can use him basically to plan, a nice little mine while he's, places over here, so that'd be great to see. Probably over here, because it's, lumber mill's about to run out over here, so we'll make use of, the border of, the lumber mill, plant that right there, I think. They shouldn't hate me too much if I do that. But at this point, I got Emmer Series, by the way. On those that I never, thing about version 1.4.1, basically, it was, this idea of, diplomacy being, a big thing in this game, and basically, once you get, to 100, of, prestige, you, get these emissaries. I can drop this on Emperor Valens here, make him like me a little bit more, so we can do that and basically get more relationship with him, so hooray, more relationship with, the, Eastern Roman Empire now. So that's done. Let's get this upgraded so I don't forget about it. That's all I really have to do down here for, the upgrades for now, so I could get this, on Explorers, but I don't really have the weapons for it anyway, so well, might still get it anyways, because, I might upgrade this guy at some point. We'll see. Ooh, the Vandals got plundered. Notice that they have, ruined settlements down there, or they did. Bandits must have came in, as wrecked those guys, so that happened. Alright, you're gonna go up here, right here. Not much to explore up there, apparently, but whatever, that's fine. Alright, this guy's gonna make his way down to... I don't think I actually upgrade this guy over here. But that's fine. This guy's gonna make his way down here to, basically build a peat mine. That'll be his job. And at this point... Now, I want to know, by this point, I have, the tools basically to turn, Bertram here into, a butcher. I'm actually tempted to do this so I can, get, more, meat basically out of my, sheep a little faster, so... If I do that, basically, get through, this, this sheep a little fast, basically, for, meat purposes, so why not? So I do have him. I'm just going to get this for now, I guess. Basically, I maximize my food this early on, so we'll do so if I can. Alright, I can build this right here, so there's my peat mine. We'll ban this now. There's a large stone deposit over here, apparently, so more stone if I want, I guess. Let's have this guy step over here for now. You're going to camp. Loggers are always important, so this is upgrade these guys now. So I basically have that up, up and out of the way. Now I have a little, but it's probably ocean basically up here next to where like these scouts basically are. But I don't feel I'll be exploring like the eastern side of the map for like this point because it's like so far up to get my sun up here. Fish, very nice. But yeah, this is like probably the ocean of like other side of the ocean over here, but whatever. All right, let's see here. This guy's gonna move up over to here to build like a logging camp, I think. You can build a path right there. So that's basically done over here for this guy. Let's get my research basically done over here, I think. Just slowly, getting all the upgrades now at this point.